What's up, everyone? We're back again with some more Tears of the Kingdom. We're here at Woodland Stable, and we're about to make our way up to the regional phenomena in the Elden region, which I'm guessing it's going to be the Goron City.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
We're going to make our way up there. Where's my horse at? Okay. I thought maybe my horse was already out, but I guess I do have to take him out.
Mm. Oh. Oh. Mm. Oh. Mm.
Okay. So what we're gonna do to get there is we're pretty much just gonna stay on the path all the way up we reach this area. Of course, if we encounter any type of like NPC to talk to, or if we encounter... Wait, actually, did I already talk to this person right here? Or also, if we encounter a shrine or anything like that, then I'll go ahead and take care of that too. The monsters are out on the prowl, and now... Oh wait, sorry. The monsters are out on the prowl around now, and you're still setting out? I take it you're also headed to Goron City. This may be an odd warning, but do try to watch out for Gorons with strange rocks. The Gorons are typically so gentle and hardworking, but lately it seems the young ones have stopped working altogether, and some are even playing tricks on travelers. I met one injured traveler who told me that the Goron in question all carried strange rocks. So if you also plan to go to the city, watch out for Gorons with strange rocks.
Oh.
There's a restaurant up this mountain path towards the city. I pointed a traveler in that direction quite some time ago, but there's been no sign of them coming back. I've been so worried about what could have happened that I've hardly been able to sleep at night. I don't really know what this all means, but it's the duty of a stable to keep its guests safe, so I can't help but worry. Alright, that's good advice. I thought that was like a different type of flower. I didn't understand why it was glowing. Okay. What's the correct way? Come on. Okay, come on. Let's go. He's struggling. There we go. Oh, I'm not even going the correct way. Oh my gosh. What a fail. Alright, let's get going on the right path first. Okay, yeah. I just wanted to double check. A Sunderline. So that's a pretty interesting concept of the the young Goron kids kind of rebelling rather than being hard workers. Kind of like how we typically we've seen in past games. They're all usually hard workers. What do we got here? Tools and things. Then he also mentioned that restaurant that he sent someone towards, but they've been disappearing, or they haven't came back, so he's kind of worried about them. Oh my gosh, why does my horse keep getting stuck? Gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. He ran out of weapons, so he picked this up. There better be something good up here. I mean, there's just a chest, pretty much. Oh look, he's stuck. Okay, that's not bad. Oh. He's still alive. Alright, let's keep making our way towards Goron City. Oh, is he gonna be down here? I didn't even realize we would meet him down here. Dang. I'm surprised he didn't do that much damage. Or soon. Where'd he go? Oh. I couldn't spot him. I knew I heard something. Ah, my friend and I got separated. My friend is sending up a smoke signal. I can't wait to catch up. So tired though. I can't move. Alright, what's the best way to get him over there? Really wish I had my... Oh man. Should I just carry him over there? I'm just gonna carry him over there. I know it's a ways out, but it just seems like the easiest solution. Thanks for bringing my friend. Here's something for you. We got a little something here, that's for sure. And then while we're here, let's go ahead and do the shrine. Against the flow. So, for now, let's just go ahead and cross. Got him cornered. Okay, so far this doesn't seem too difficult. Seems like I'm right away I think about hitting recall on one of these blocks right here. Oh, I see the problem. Oh, okay, no. That'll work. And then I think for now we're good. Oh, I didn't see that there was actually a chest right there as well. Oops. Nope, not nearly where it needed to be. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and push it back. And then hit recall on it. Ooh, got a little bit burnt there. Nice, yeah, that's good. Now we get the ball. Oh, really? Simple enough, right? We got a fan here. Got another fan. Let's go ahead and hit this and see if we can get up here. Yep, exactly like that. Now we have these things. So these things are the water, creates the water, and okay. Huh, this is gonna be a tough one. Or at least off the top of my head, I'm wondering how I'm gonna do it. Okay. So what happens if I put it behind it? Okay, I'm getting an idea. Okay, come on. I'm thinking, what if I do the same thing, but place it on this? Obviously, when I did it, it just went straight into the lava. Alright, let's try it. Wait. Oh, let's just see what happens. It's gonna make it all the way. Okay, well, there's the answer, at least. But, just to be safe, let's not take any chances and let's just go straight onto it. We're just gonna get on with it and it should work. Actually, now that I'm really thinking about it, I don't even think we need the water thing on this. I think just with the fan alone, we were good. We just needed the water. What do you call it? The fire hydrant. We just needed the fire hydrant to create the stone itself, almost as like a raft. So I don't know. I'm honestly not too sure why I even put it on here. It sounded correct at the moment, but now that I'm really thinking about it and analyzing the situation, I don't think it was actually necessary. But hey, we made it. That one, I would put it in a little bit more in like the medium or normal category in terms of difficulty. Some of them have been straight up just super easy. And then some, I've encountered like one or two that I've actually had a little bit of trouble with. But this one I would, like I said, I would put it more on the medium difficulty. I could see someone kind of getting a little stuck with it. And then it would hit them with the, oh my gosh, like I'm so dumb. How did I not think about this before? Okay, let's get back on track here. Going back to get my horse. So we could just go here to the left, but I do kind of want to see what's over here. This place has caught my attention. Let's just get off here. Bedrock Bistro. Oh, that makes me wonder if this is the restaurant. Let me get in here. It's gonna be too hot. Nice. Okay. See who we got here. You traveling alone? I don't recommend it for Hylian, especially. This might sound strange coming from a Goron, but you really ought to stay away from Goron City right now. Cook, who's normally a nice fella, has been turning Hylians away from his bistro. And all the workers over at YunoboCo have been slacking off and eating these weird rocks. I heard things had gotten bad at home, so I rushed back. Turns out, everything I'd been hearing was true. Oh, they're getting like possessed or something. They're eating gloom rocks or something, right? The marbled rock roast is sold out here. This is the last of the last. What is YunoboCo doing then? They better get on it and dig up more pronto. Digging up marbled rock roast is your job. Come on, put this out. Once I finish this marbled rock roast, I'm heading to Goron City to buy more. Tool, go get the rupees together. Big bro, you always wanted to be part of the YunoboCo, and you finally got in. But now you're just sitting here munching. Might not want to go to that restaurant over there. You probably shouldn't go to Goron City either. Ever since the marbled rock roast showed up, everyone's been acting funny. Big bro was so happy to get into YunoboCo, but now it's like he doesn't even care. It's like a stranger to me. Yeah, you know, the team that digs up ore around here and sells it and stuff. Big bro was always feeling proud about the growth in Goron City, saying it's all thanks to YunoboCo. But ever since they started selling marbled rock roast, the whole city's been feeling weird. Yeah, they're the yummy rocks that YunoboCo sells now. They're like everywhere. You can find them in the caves around here, kinda all over the place lately. Everyone says they're super tasty. But they're so hard and crunchy that us kids and elders can't eat them. Our teeth can't handle that crunch. Not even his eyes look the same anymore. Looks like he was never my big bro at all.
Savak. Oh?
What is it? Are you trying to ask me out to that restaurant? Well, I'm afraid you picked the wrong buy, not to mention the wrong restaurant. Food there might make the Goron swoon, but I can't manage a single bite of those roasts. See this fella? He looks normal. Here for Cook's famous culinary concoctions too? Concoctions? Recently, I heard about a rare delicacy being offered here known as marbled rock roast. I'm told it's indescribable. I interrupted my travels to come try it, but they're fresh out. Not sure edible rocks would appeal to a Hylian though. Too much tooth crunch. Normally, there's a menu just for Hylians, but everything's sold out on that one as well. Seems like we're both out of luck. Alright, let's see what we got. The owner. He's eating it. Look, I'm sorry I wasted it. But asking me to bring you another marbled rock roast isn't reasonable. How about this instead? These mysterious things were only discovered after the upheaval. It looks a little strange, I know, but it's a hard curio to come by. Marbled rock roast is in short supply and high demand around here. Everyone wants it. I've barely been keeping up. Letting our hottest commodity go to waste is unforgivable. You can make up for it by bringing me a fresh marbled rock roast. Now get that thing out of my sight. If I was able to get you some, I'd clearly have it done by now. I checked out the caves past the cart tracks, just like you told me. I couldn't get at anything. You know, places like that are way too dangerous for a Hylian like me. Not my problem. And I don't want that hunk of junk. I'm not letting you off the hook till you get me a marbled rock roast. Meat for me. Were you Gorons always this thick? Any way you slice it, this is worth more than one marbled rock roast. Guess I've got no choice but to try those cave past the cart tracks again. But how am I supposed to get past the lava? Hey, you mind? That's mine. What? Another Hylian? No service for Hylians right now. No exception. And blame this guy. He went and let a precious marbled rock roast go to waste. So until somebody brings me a marbled rock roast, I'm not offering nothing to Hylians. Yes. Marbled rock roast. Best thing since sliced rock. It is the most delectable of rocks, crucial to Goron's survival. I laid cart tracks to the caves, so we'd be able to pull in a big haul of it. But now the delivery guy is slacking off, so it's real hard to come by. Anyway, I've got nothing to feed you Hylians with, so scram. Very interesting. So, seems like this marbled rock roast, which to me it looks like it could just be some like rocks infested with some gloom or something. Seems like that could be causing some trouble here in Goron City. That must be the rocks that man near Woodland Stable was warning us about. Okay. Well, this is the track right here. Let me see again what it says. Found in caves past the cart tracks. So, should I just follow the cart tracks? The only thing is I don't actually see a cart. Reminders for Hylian workers. You'll need fire resistance in the cave. If you run out of fireproof elixir, make more with fireproof lizards and monster parts. When bathing, try dipping all the way in up to your shoulders. If injured while working, quickly report to YunoboCo HQ in North Mine. Okay. Oh. Okay. Don't have any. He said fireproof. Do I have some? Doesn't seem like it. So, I don't know if I can do this quest at this very moment then. Let's just see what happens. Oh, yep, no. Way too hot. So let's just... You know, not do this quest at this very moment. At least this is the way that I believe I would have had to gone to do this quest. But because I don't have the gear to do it at this moment, I mean, there's really not much that I can do about it. So hopefully we either get that gear from some type of like quest or something, or at the same time we could just maybe buy it from someone if possible. Oh, this isn't on the path. I want to get on the path actually. Alright, now we're back on the path. There's someone here. So let's see what he has to say.
Aw.
Hey, what's up, bud? You trying to get into this cave? I'm not one to stop folks, but I'll tell you, it's boiling inside the cave. You'll be burnt to a crisp going in there like that.
Ah.
The caves here have lava in them, so it's burning hot inside. You'll turn to dust unless you're a Goron. For Hylians like us, we have to do something extra to protect ourselves. Mixing fireproof lizards with monster parts to make fireproof elixir, for example. Can't help out with the ingredients, but if you have them, feel free to use that pot over there to make what you need. Me, I'm completely drenched from top to bottom. I won't be getting burnt anytime soon.
Ah.
Hey buddy, you after marbled rock roast? There are some in there, but the path to them has collapsed, so you have to be careful. Wait, so as long as I'm wet, I'll be good? Let me see. I mean, yes, for now. But I'm gonna guess it's gonna run out soon, right? Oh. Nah, I'm getting out of here. But I will say, it does seem to be working. That's interesting. Well, we'll have to come and explore these caves at some point. I don't know if I want to do it at this very moment. I really want to get some of those lizards now. You travel? Oh wait, did I think? Yeah, I did. Or I don't know. Oh shoot. We got another one of these workers. This marbled rock roast is mine. Mine. All mine. Nobody gets a single bite. If you want some of your own, head for Goron City. Up this path. Got more people here.
Hmm?
Oh, fireproof lizards. Come out and play, eh?
Oh.
Oh, didn't see you there. I've got fireproof lizards on the brain. So, did you need something? I'm kinda busy.
Ah.
Okay, we already kinda know about this.
Ah.
Seems like their burrow is inside the cave, and that's where I'd like to get to. The cave is sweltering hot. A hellion like you or me wouldn't last without appropriate defenses.
Ah.
Oh, do me a favor, buddy. If you're after the lizards too, please go catch them somewhere else. They're always on high alert, and they're really sensitive to footsteps. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's a good amount of monsters here. Don't just sit around eating marbled rock roast. Get to work. Just sampling the goods. Were you all so excited that YunoboCo was gonna build? Sorry. Were you all excited that YunoboCo was gonna be building minecart land here? Sorry about all that, traveler. Minecart Land is an amusement park that we started building at the request of President Yunobo, head of YunoboCo. He wanted to create an attraction to draw travelers in, something fun. But lately, all the young Gorons won't do a lick of work, and the project's come to a screeching halt. Dang. Yeah, they're struggling. Oh, no. I got a lizard right there. Those lizards are pretty precious right now. Hey there. Glad to see someone out here. It's hard braving the dark on my own. Been a while since I saw another Hylian. Around here, it's Gorons as far as the eyes can see. I'm en route to Goron City. I hear that's the place to go if you want fire-resistant clothes. Hopefully they're not too pricey. There we go. There's our answer. So let's go ahead and keep going so that we can get that fire-resistant clothes. Oh, and look who we got here. Alright, let's see if this works. There we go. Let's get a reward from him. So we're almost there to Goron City. Oh, actually I'm going the wrong way. Come on. Go. We gotta let you in on something. There are some untrustworthy fellas rolling around the city right now. So if you're loaded on ore, you should probably sell it before you're scammed out of it. We're good Gorons. We'll take care of your hands for a great price. How about 3 rupees for all your ore? Whatever ore you got, come on, show us the goods.
Huh?
Hey, what are you doing? Uh-oh. Let's get out of here. Hammers. Hammers, man. You almost got duped there, huh? No, not really. I put no. Now that Death Mountain's eruptions have stopped and the lava's cooled, I've been seeing more Hylian travelers, which is great. Except those two have been swindling travelers by offering to take their ore for next to nothing. After the marbled rock road started surfacing, everyone around here has been acting strange. So be mindful of any Gorons who've got marbled rock roads. My name is Ramila. I'm a jeweler from Gerudo Town in the southwest of Hyrule. The ore that YunoboCo deals in is high quality, so I always come here to replenish my stock. If you're open to it, I'll gladly buy your ore off of you for my shop.
Huh?
Wow, rude. I'd never rip you off. Well, I guess you did almost get ripped off, so your response is warm. Not gonna force you. If If you decide you'd like to sell it, then let me know. Right now, I'm low on amber. If you sell me a parcel of 10 pieces of amber, I'll buy them for a little more than you could sell them for at other shops.
Ah.
Alright then, I'm off to Goron City to get more gems. Take care.
Mm.
If you're speaking to me again, I assume you have ore to sell. I'll buy 10 pieces of amber for 200 rupees. Do it.
Eh?
Sarkoso. Oh, sorry. Sarkso is another expression where I'm from. It means thank you. Guess you say shorten it to Stark.
Ah.
That was very helpful. I'd buy ore from you anytime. So keep in mind that I'm often looking for different ore at different times. So check in with me every so often, see what I'm looking for. There we go. And I don't know what she's talking about. I think we all saw that I wasn't gonna sell my ore. To the scammers, that is. Oof, we made it to Goron City. Alright, let's get off the horse. Kind of pissing me off. I swear he just like steers himself. Look at him. Let's see what's going on here. Look at all the Gorons eating. Crane, not you too. And after all my warnings about the marbled rock road.
No.
So everyone's acting funny because of the marbled rock roast that President Yunobo is mining?
Hey.
What are you mumbling about over there?
You all talking about marbled rock roast, are ya? Huh. There's nothing to worry about, in my opinion. Now stop flapping your rock chompers and get over here, Goro! Huh? What could you want?
What the heck? He's
Yo!
kind of funny. What if it? Well, if it ain't Link, so you're so tiny, I barely even noticed you. Nobo, what's the big idea? Talking like that to our esteemed guest.
Huh.
Pluto, I say boss. Really don't know your place, do you? Largo, tell me, who runs Goron City these days? YunoboCo
Hey.
and Offrack. Who's in charge of YunoboCo?
No.
You are, President Yunobo. You hear that, Pluto? You're not needed around here anymore. You think I'm just gonna sit here and...
Yo!
So Link, what's your business in Goron City, huh?
Huh?
Princess Zelda, huh? Are you wondering about any strange... And you're wondering about any strange goings on? Princess Zelda? I heard she'd gone missing. But you're telling me she's still missing? I mean, it's hard to miss those lovely blonde locks of her after all. Locks? That mean... Oh, the lady's hair like that. Same one President Yunobo talks about marbled rock roast. Talks to about marbled rock roast.
Huh.
Pipe down, you two. So keep your trap shut if you know what's good for you. As you can see, Goron City is the picture of peace. We can't help with Princess Zelda. So you'd better shove off. Gotta get more marbled rock roast. Can't afford to keep her waiting. Nobo, I swear, if you bring any more of that stuff, I'll... My aching back. Dodgy old guy. Sticking your nose into things when you've got your spine to worry about. Lurgo, off rack. Time to head back to Yunobo HQ. So that's the same Goron that we met in Breath of the Wild? Yunobo? See what he has to say. Ah, that guy. Used to be just a kid following him around. Oh yeah, it was. Boss. Yeah, he's follow him and say boss. Used to be just a kid following me around crying boss this and boss that. It was all business as usual around here. Then he created YunoboCo, a group of Gorons who work the mines. Once they started digging up that marbled rock rose, Yunobo and all the youngsters changed. You heard me. Changed. All due to that strange marbled rock rope Yunobo dug up. Now all the youngsters just sitting around eating it instead of working. Why, some of them are even running scams, trying to get more marbled rock roast. There's no way he can't see what a mess we're in with it. But he keeps playing dumb. If it weren't for my darn spine, I'd march right into YunoboCo HQ, give Yunobo a piece of my mind. But HQ isn't in a pain in the neck location, you see. Starters, I'd have to go through northern mining site. In this condition, I can't even ride a cart. What to do? They're in trouble for sure. Want to also see if I can. Where's the clothes? Well, I guess we can do that next time. So now the main quest that we are going to be tackling is Yunobo of Goron City. This is interesting though that he did mention, made it seem like Zelda is the one that is asking him to get this rock, right? It's a little strange. I don't understand that. So we made it here after a little bit, and what we're gonna do next time is essentially just go around, talk to everyone, probably pick up some more side quests. I already see a shrine to do. So yeah, so we'll be exploring Goron City fully next time. And yeah, we'll also, of course, see what's going on with Yunobo. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Peace.